Partnerships. Wow. This is something that I hold very dearly to my heart. And I was starting to, when I was going through thinking about this particular episode, as you're all aware, I'm doing a 20-part series, just downpacking the current marketplace and where we're looking at going as a business and what we're strategizing on as a business right now. One of the many things that came to me early on when I was writing down, we've talked about the game has changed, the new normal, and the next thing on my heart was partnership. For a fair few reasons. I'm not going to go too philosophy, is that the right word, driven right now, but what came to my mind was my wife. I've got an amazing wife. I've been married to her for coming up 14 years this July 21st, which is super exciting, and we've got 4 amazing children. And you know what? I could not do what I do, and I could not be the person I am if it wasn't for the partnership that I have with her. She enables me and allows me, because we work together and we support each other, to do so much more together than by ourselves individually. And so I take that same mentality into everything I do in life and business. And I see so many development businesses and also people in this world, they try and get, it's not that you can't have the answer on your own, but not looking outside the box and leveraging on partnerships. It is so important that once you forge a destiny and a partnership with somebody, that you maintain it, and that you captivate it, you cultivate it, and you make sure that you're constantly working to innovate the ideas through it and out of it. And people in the industry, like I've forged amazing relationships over the years with people like Multiplex, Frank McMahon, and guys like Matt Green from Hamilton Reno, Luke Scurry from Ironside Construction. In the construction world, in the architecture world, you have many friends like Callum Fraser, Phil Rowe, the Nondas and the Nicky Drabases from Fender Casalitas, and these type of people in the marketplace that are absolutely phenomenal at what they do. And it's so important that we learn partnerships for the longevity of successful developments, projects, and also innovation for the future. Because if you keep them close to you, these people, and you also work with them on every project and inform them as much as you can on what you do, you'll actually bring down the cost of projects and enable you as a business to actually bring more opportunity and fulfillment to your client that you're ultimately building and actually designing and intending the project to be for. And I think that's really, really important. I've talked a lot about in my partnerships in construction through the ECI phase and the early engagement and the early works of a builder, and why and that how it's super important that is to you and your company. By bringing on a builder up front and early, you can then reduce costs. Some people go, but if I can tender it out, I can get the 6 best prices. But that's not always the case, and we all know that now. And that also is dependent on those builders being available to you, the ones that actually can build quality builds and good timely projects to the market and be effective in the way they go about those things. But by reaching out early and bringing in, say, an architect into an ECI phase in the early days, along with the builder, along the way, like a Luke Scurry from Ironside or Frank McMahon from Multiplex, I've said a few of these guys, and Matt Green, is that by bringing them in early, they can inform to you the way that you design the structure. If you move that pillar, you do this and you do that, these changes will make the building, as you've heard before, more efficient. Now, efficiency is not just on a floor plan, it is super important to the consumer, but efficiency is equally important in the structure of a building. And by forging great partnerships in your business, and the beauty of right now is that some of us are sitting around and there's actually not a lot to do. And right now we've got projects in our pipelines that we haven't yet kickstarted, or we're thinking about it, where we can at home be flicking them out to builders, to architect designers, to interior designers, to well-informed sales and marketing organizations, or if you haven't got them in-house, where you can go, hey guys, can you start to inform us and help us build a better picture so that we can build a more cost-effective project and we can get a better result for the market right now in the current times that we're working. So really start to think about the partnerships that you have within your business right now, and are you maintaining those partnerships? Are you looking after them? Are you bringing them around the table at these times and making sure that we're not just making decisions based in small communities, but actually taking them outside the box and throwing the ideas out there to the greater market and saying, can we do this any better? Can we make it more cost effective so that we can deliver better projects in the near future and on the next one? Thanks so much for watching. Look after your partnerships. It's super important. Thanks so much.